Okay. Um, Let me get some papers. Bye. Okay. It's time to play a game. It's time to play a game. Okay, so I just made this Mega frosslass team quite a while ago. And I recently changed something which was adding Komo into it. For the longest time, Mousehold was there, and then Mousehold, in my opinion, was a little bit too passive, and it did not really alleviate a lot of problems that Mega Frostless had, for example, into King Gambit, into T-Tar, into a lot of bullshit mons are really out there. And so the Mousehold, I really brought it in just to prevent the Trick Room with Taunt. And I realized Komo can just do that with a Roar, which is also cool to have in your team. To have a Roar user in your team, Roar can also be used in other ways. And it goes through Protect, by the way. And then alongside Frosslass, by the way, my Mega Frosslass runs Taunt as well. It's actually pretty nice. Okay, let's focus on this game. We have only 30 seconds for team select. I will go Aerodactyl as a lead. Alongside, I'm thinking really of bringing it alongside Como. I know it looks ridiculous because of the Whimsicott, but I'm gonna do it regardless. And then I bring Tarina, and you will see why later on. And then, actually, let's go Mega Frosslass because the stream is called Mega Frosslass. But I'm a little bit scared of Glimora there, and also of the Lucario. But this will be a tough game. I think this will be a tough game. I'm expecting Whimsicott Glimora, yeah. So that's why imagine if I went Aerodactyl Glimora. Now if I was Aerodactyl Frosslass here, that would be a little bit tough because of the Glim. So here I am expecting a Tailwind Power Gem or something, right? Whimsicott might just straight up Moonblast my Como if he's like aggressive. But I genuinely don't think he will do it because of the fact that, yeah, he would just expect my Como to swap out, right? So because this is the first stream, because this is the first game of the stream, I'm actually just going to Tailwind. No, I'm actually just going to Tailwind and just completely ignore the Whimsicott and like, okay, see, that's already a good play on my part. I just completely ignored the Whimsicott and just went for a Tailwind and chunk the Glimora. And you're gonna see clanging skills. This Como deals so much damage with Life Orb. It's actually nuts. Look at that shit, bro. It did over 70, man. It did over 70. That's insane in my opinion. Pair that with a Frosslass with Blizzard and it's so nuts. It really is nuts. Okay, so The Whimsicott projects. I think it was to stall out like another turn of another turn for what's it called? A tailwind. So this way he has another, well, an extra turn of tailwind that we don't have afterwards. Okay, so he goes for a spiky shield. So now I might be in trouble. I should have expected the encore and went with Serena there. Okay, this is an issue. This is really an issue for me. Or you know what? I don't really know if it's that bad, honestly. I could swap out to Glim here. What's it called? To frosslass here. The thing is, does Glimora outspeed? That's the question. Glimora speed stats. Let me look it up real quick. I don't know if it's cheating. Yeah, so Glimora does outspeed and it's probably gonna be Jolly. So if I go frosslass here, I might just get completely obliterated. I'll go Serena and then I will go with that's a good question, right? I'll protect because I'm kind of scared of Moonblast here. Maybe my opponent thinks this guy's not running protect. Yeah, I think my opponent's doing a really good job on like stalling out the tailwind. We don't go for the encore. Now Charina has a really nice matchup here into Basque Legion, but also into Whimsicott. So the good thing about this is I'm threatening the Basque Legion, but also the Whimsicott. I think I'll just try to murder the Whimsicott and go for a Clangering Scale here, just to like the Clangering Scale is gonna deal like a quadzillion on the Basque here. Like genuinely, it deals so much damage. Okay, a little bit curious that he does now. Okay, so he does double protect. He's stalling out the tailwind, which is great on my opponent's part. But I think next turn we just get our Aerodactyl back into the field and get another tailwind, right? And that's what I assume. Mega Frosslass is okay-ish in this matchup. It's not the best, but it can deal with Basque Legion possibly if tailwind is up. But I need to be a little bit careful here. Okay, let's see. Okay, we do get a lot of toxic spikes because of that, but sure. Yo, bro. Joven, who are you? Are you Moon from Discord or not? Or who are you? Yeah, but I'm getting completely cooked here. Okay, that's nice, bro. Yeah, no, but this game, I got completely cooked, bro. Because the Whimsicott, it really just stalled out the tailwind. I don't know if they have tailwind up now. He's probably gonna get it up about now. I'm still wondering if I should go Aerodactyl here. Yeah, actually I'm gonna go Aerodactyl. Do you see the damage of Como though? Bro, you have to start using Como. It's honestly crazy, bro. Is there a way I can add you to the stream and you can talk as well? I don't know if there is one. So yeah, now the issue is Tailwind, right? Tailwind bullshit is the issue. Does he wanna, is he going to Tailwind and try to focus my Aerodactyl so I don't get Tailwind up? I do think he's gonna do that. So what I will do is just protect and Clangering Scale and kill the Como. at the basket because I really need to kill the combo. I really do need to kill the combo. I have frosslass in the back. Okay, so we. Does this Whimsicott even have? It doesn't even have Tailwind. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Genuinely, what is going on? He doesn't even have Tailwind. Okay. So he is kind of in trouble. Yeah, I can use my phone to call, yeah. He's kind of in trouble though. If I hit a Rock Slide, Blizzard, I think he's kind of cooked. But then again, I'm also kind of cooked if he goes for Tailwind, Last Respect on my... So I'm in a bit of a pickle here. I lose if he goes Last Respect on my... So I'm kind of thinking to just Rock Slide then, I guess. Yeah, I will just go for Rock Slide. I know it's stupid because he will just Aqua Jet probably, but then again he can also just Tailwind, so... Tailwind's Last Respect, so... But if I Blizzard, then Last Respect and I lose. No, my Frosslass is called Mommy because Frosslass is a mommy. Yeah, I'm expecting Tailwind Last Respects here. That's my call. I think Aqua Jet is too obvious. Yeah, okay, so he does go for a Tailwind Last Respects. And then I do get the kill on the Basque, most likely, as he goes for Aqua Jet. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Okay, we're forfeiting. Okay, but we made a misplay, but why is he going Aqua Jet there? Oh, I don't get it, man. I would have killed both of his mons, but it doesn't matter. Bro, I'm streaming right now. I can't call. I'm taking my Mega Frosslass to Champions tier. No, but if I call you, then I'll be talking time. And I think there's another guy who's also watching right now. I think it will be pretty annoying, you know what I mean? Okay, so this is an obvious Trick Room fucker. So that's why I think Mega Frosslass is pretty nice to have. Because it has taunts, it can be faked out, and it can't also be final gambited by this Staraptor. I also have Como for Roar if I need to, if he somehow gets up the Trick Room or like, you know. So this team, Como looks nice, but it also looks a little bit weak. No, it actually looks pretty nice because Aura Sphere is still gonna do like pretty decent damage on the Mega Mawile. Gallade is okay-ish, I guess. I don't want to bring Aerodactyl because why would I need Tailwind support if I'm already the fastest on the field? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Gallade for immediate power. And then Como looks nice, and then Serena for maybe a Basque Legion later on. With Aqua, I'm expecting like maybe Staraptor, maybe whatever. You remember Moon? You remember when this team? I told you to use this team with Final Gambit Staraptor. That's like been months ago, right? But yeah, it's super popular now, so it's not really, the surprise effect is not there anymore, right? So I did make a mistake by going Gallade here, because now I'm just going to sacrifice Gallade. I'm going to sacrifice Gallade because we know he's going to Final Gambit, right? I don't think I have any mon with a higher base HP than 85, because that's how Final Gambit works. If your Pokemon has a higher base HP than 85, or then the user of Final Gambit, you survive. But okay, so that's kind of sad. I will not Mega Evolve yet to have some weather control, and then my Gallade is just going to die. So I should have thought about that and went for a protect user, but we were kind of sloppy there. If I had protect there, that would have been ideal. Because, yeah. But okay. We thought if it's mental herb, we're cooked. If it's not, usually, I mean, no Farigiraf goes mental herb anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. I kind of want to bring Serena because Basque Legion is kind of scary in a way. And then on the other hand, I kind of want to bring Como because Mega Mawile. So I will go Como. Yeah, I don't want to get intimidated. Mega Mawile, Como always still deals so much damage. So I think he's kind of cooked here. If I just Mega and click on Blizzard. And then go for Aura Sphere on the Mawile. And let me think. So the Farigiraf. Okay, so I don't think he expects my I don't think he expects my Como to deal so much damage. His life orb modest. I don't think he expects like Aura Sphere to do like 60, I think at least at 2 Mawile. And he's not gonna protect. And then my frosslass is tanky, invested, and modest, so it will deal more than he expects also. Okay, so I did 50 of Farigiraf, which is quite a lot. Then Aura Sphere, let's see how much it does. Okay, so it does not one-hit KO, which is kind of sad. And I did expect it to. Yeah. Yeah, okay, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. Okay. It's quite okay though. It's quite okay. If he had Iron Head, my frosslass, that would have been an issue, but it didn't. But yeah, we kind of fucked up the lead there with Gallade there, but it's okay. We're still in the better spot here. He might go into. Okay, I'm expecting him to swap out and go into Torkoal, and then Shadow Ball is gonna deal quite a lot of damage there. Okay, great. If I had clicked Blizzard there, I would have had a big chance of missing and also not dealing any damage. Okay, so Power Whip misses, which is actually very, very bad for me. Yeah, so that deals quite a lot of damage. Yeah, let's see. Psychic is not a... Okay, so now we have to hit Power Whip. I do think Power Whip kills this, right? If my Blizzard dealt so much, then how is, then I'm thinking like, how is a Power Whip not going to kill? So that's kind of an issue here. I'm kind of scared. If Trick Room goes up, we're cooked. If Power Whip doesn't kill, we're cooked. That's the issue. If Power Whip doesn't kill, we're cooked. Why did I miss it, bro? Okay, I'm scared here. But let's see. If it was Adamant, I wouldn't be. No, bro, that's not real. That's not real, man. Oh my fucking god, man. Okay. We can still win, but it living on 1 HP really didn't have to be. Well, didn't have to happen there, but sure. One thing though, I haven't revealed Protect yet on my frosslass, so perhaps he's going to try and kill me. And then I can just kill them all while here. I assume that was what he will do. Maybe Malwall has protect. If I kill Farigarath, no, I have to kill Malwall. I have to kill Malwall here. If I kill Malwall, I win the game. But yeah, him surviving on 1 HP and getting Trick Room off, you know, that actually happened to me earlier today. But yeah, if I miss Power Whip, then it was just not meant to be. But we do connect, and now next turn he dies, so it's okay. It's okay. So next game, we keep in mind, if we see a Star Raptor on a Trick Room team, you already 99% certainly know that it's going to be Final Gambit. So if you have a Ghost type or someone to protect with, that would be great. But yeah, we continue battling. So the issue here was that we led with Gallade and we kind of forgot that Gallade is running Wide Guard here. And yeah, he can't protect. I don't know, I'm thinking about removing Wide Guard on Gallade. It is nice into Floette, maybe. But yeah. Okay, we face a redirection team. Mega Delphox. Immediately I want to go Aerodactyl. When I see Whimsicott, I always want to go Aerodactyl because I want to not get well, I don't want him to get Trick Room up, Tailwind up, and I don't, you know. So I go Aerodactyl, and this redirection team, like for my Glimora, it's I'm kind of weak into it because Glimora only has single target attacks. So I do want to go Frosslass, I think, and Como-O. Como-O seems like he has a decent matchup here. And it's gonna deal some damage. So the question is, who do I lead with, and who is he gonna lead with? Let's think. Is Gallade an option here? Is Gallade an option? Gallade Aerodactyl. If he leads the monkey, yes. If he doesn't, let's go Frosslass actually, and then I want to bring Como-O and Serena. Maybe for the Encore and the Fake Out, let's just bring it just in case we don't want to get Encored by Whimsicott. We're eating nuts. Okay. So what am I thinking here? Right? The first turn. What is going through my mind right now is I see an Annihilate and I see an Incineroar, and I try to think does he want, right? He wants to prevent maybe Tailwind. And he's going to fake out my Aerodactyl, and he's going to try to one-hit KO my Mega Frosslass. So what I will do actually is just Tailwind and go into Terina. And the reason why I go into Terina is because I want to block the fake out and still get Tailwind up. But I also want to tank a possible Ghost type attack of the monkey. And yes, he went for the Ghost type attack, and we just tanked this comfortably. Now we are in a decent spot, I think, to just go ahead and I want to say Rock Slide, but I don't want to give the monkey too much power on the Rage Fist. So what I will do is dual Wing Beat. What I will do is dual Wing Beat the Incineroar, and also U-turn on the Incineroar because I want to get out. I want to get Como in. I think Como is a better mod to have. I'm predicting a Flare Blitz, so Como kind of really supports both Frosslass and Terina here on a possible Flare Blitz. Aerodactyl also it's nice to have against opponent Incineroars because they can't eat the citrus berry. But okay, it's getting a little bit scary with the Annihilate bulking up. And probably Mousehold is gonna be in the field now. They get some damage reduction. So it's getting scary. But keep in mind, we still have, okay, let's try to attack here. We still have a Roar in the back, possibly for Annihilate, and I'm gonna use it right here to get it out of the field. I don't think my dual wing beat kills the Whimsicott, so it's kind of scary if he decides to just straight up Moonblast my Como-O. I think I lose there, but yeah. I don't think I can wait any longer. Most likely my Como dies, and I get Sip on the Whimsicott, and that's it. Yeah, most likely my Como dies. Yeah, we just get completely butchered, bro. That's kind of sad. I wanted to get the I really wanted to get the Roar out, but if it bolts up one more time, I'm so cooked. Luckily for us, we do have a modest frosslass in the back, who's maybe not gonna do a whole lot of damage here. But yeah, it is what it is. I think we lose this game. Thing is, I don't know how tanky. I really don't know how tanky the Annihilate is. In my head, it should die. It should die to a Shadow Ball. Modest Mega Frostless, right? And they go for double protect. Okay, I get Tailwind up as well. I'm just gonna gamble and hope Annihilate dies to a Shadow Ball. If it doesn't, then I'm cooked. Most likely his Rage Fist is going to kill me. Okay, no, it's only 50 base power at the end of the day, so there's that, I guess. Please, Shadow Ball, kill this guy. Murder this guy, please. It does not. Holy shit. How tanky is Annihilate even? What even is this Pokemon, man? Okay, doesn't matter. We're in a good spot now. I do think we can do a Wing Beat and Blizzard, and it should kill both of them. Wait a minute. That's the thing. Okay, yeah. Definitely Dual Wing Beat's going to... Fuck this Annihilate, bro. Jesus Christ, man. Okay. If you're gonna Moonblast my... Okay, it doesn't really matter. We did not need our... I mean, we already have the Tailwind anyway. So we get rid of the Whimsicott at least. Yeah. I don't really know what my opponent is going to do here though. Probably still has Mega Delphox in the back. If he brings Mega Delphox now, I'm cooked, completely cooked. But I'm definitely cooked, like... I was already cooked when my Como died. Okay, he has Sinistcha. I don't know if I should be happy or not, but... yeah, so... The Rage Pounder is not going to redirect, that's one thing. So what I can do now is go for a power whip, protect. And the idea is he will raise powder and try to kill my Mega Frosslass. And then power whip is going to bring him in range, at least in range, to kill next turn with power whip Blizzard. That is my idea. Okay, deals quite a lot of damage. Why do I feel like the power whip dealt more damage than the shadow ball? As he sets up trick room, are we so for real right now? Oh my days, man. Yeah, now I'm completely lost. Bro, how could I possibly expect trick room there? Why would he do that? Why would he set up trick room there? Okay, doesn't matter, we lose the game. That's how it is. Okay. But yeah, we kind of trolled the game. If you think about it, we went for Como Aurora there, which completely fucked us over. Of course, he's gonna click Moonblast. He's a free 1 KO there. But yeah. Osman the King. What's up, Osman? Okay. Is this stream laggy or not? Okay, so I don't know what this team is either. It's not Trick Room, that's for sure. I'm gonna lead Aerodactyl because it's good into his entire team. It's a laggy stream. Okay, that's kind of shitty, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I should turn off my camera, maybe that's better. Probably yes, no. Is it better like this? I'm gonna bring Serena with Aerodactyl. And then Frosslass is looking very yummy here, so I'm gonna bring it as well. And Como O, is Como O good into this team? Yes, Como is definitely good into this team. Is it still laggy? Why do I have 0 likes? This is like my first stream on YouTube. Like usually I stream on TikTok. I go live on TikTok. But yeah. Have you been playing Pokemon Champions for a long time, or are you new to the game? Okay. Will he actually set up Trick Room? There's no way. How did I not expect a Trick Room here? Well, I don't think he will, actually. Okay, let's kill the Sneasler. And go for a... I don't know what's going on here, but it looks like he's going to... Roblox age updates. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Is there a Roblox age update? Okay, I do think Frosslass is safe to bring in now, but I also think, no, actually Como is not good here. Because Como gets murdered. Can't not chat. You cannot chat in the chat? What do you mean? Aren't you chatting right now? Okay, this is like the biggest bullshit I've ever seen in my entire life. What do you mean he sets up Trick Room? Like, what? Oh. Yeah, no, I don't play Roblox, man. I don't know anything about Roblox. I still don't understand what he was thinking, my opponent. Well, I do understand what he's thinking, but I just... Yo, Likoldo, what's up, man? Bro, okay, we do get a freeze, but it's completely useless. Oh, it's not? Okay. Actually, it's not useless because Sneasel outspeeds in Trick Room. But let me look at this team again, and then how can someone expect this to be Trick Room? Really, realistically, that's so stupid. Yo, bro. So, Likoldo, I saw your team with I think it was Covillain and the Mega. What's it called? The one with Regenerator. Bro, I've been thinking about using this mod as well, but I Dragalge, yeah, but I never really did it. Let's think. I'm kind of scared of Basque Legion and their speeding here, so I'm going to click protect. Wait. Ba-da. Yeah, I click protect because I'm thinking of last respects here. As he completely ignores me and goes for Aerodactyl. Okay. I want to say it doesn't make sense, but it worked, so it does make sense. Okay. Okay, we are kind of lucky because of Como outspeeding in Trick Room, so that's kind of lucky on our end. And we can get some very big chip here with clangering skills. And then I'm thinking, should I sacrifice my frosslass and go Kasturina? Kasturina does kill the Basque Legion. But if Aerodactyl goes for dual wing beat on Como, I'm cooked. So maybe I should protect the Como and then go into Tsarina here. And hopefully Tsarina somehow lives life orb last respects Basque Legion. Adaptability as well. Most likely adamant because it's Trick Room. I don't think it will. No, she doesn't. Okay. Well. Good night, Osman, bro. Okay, so the Aerodactyl did go for a dual wing beat as expected. So now, what am I supposed to do here, right? It looks like I'm cooked. Okay, wait, am I though? Because clangering skills is going to deal a lot of damage on the Aerodactyl. No, but that Trick Room's over and I'm cooked. Ah, my days, bro. I can't win this. I can't. Unless clangering skills crits, perhaps. But, maybe if clangering skills kills Basque Legion. And I'm genuinely, not gonna lie, I do think there is a possibility of that happening. I do think there's a possibility. I do believe if Basque Legion dies here, then I do have a chance. No, it doesn't. Okay. That's a sad story. And now Trick Room's over. I assume he's just going to Aqua Jet, Rock Slide or something. Or Aqua Jet, do a Wing Beat, and my Frostlass die. Though, my Frostlass is very tanky though. He's fully HP invested, and it's under snow. So perhaps it lives a Rock Slide Aqua Jet, and then Frostlass is the GOAT. But I don't know. I would be very surprised if that happened. Let's see. Let's see. I'm starting to think Basque Legion has no Aqua Jet. I'm very much starting to think it doesn't have a... Oh my god, it has Tailwind, of course. No, but you know, it really, the first turn really threw me off guard. What is that? What is that trick room? Okay, what is that trick room turn one, man? Holy shit! What is that trick room turn one? Trick room? That was so unexpected, man. But yeah, we're not on the roll. Okay, I'm going to the toilet. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Um, yeah, last game was a little bit fucked, but sure. I do have a roar como O for these trick room things, but oh, okay. I see, I see. Okay, so this is a classic meta team. Mega Aerodact. Like, I've played this team so many times. I think I even have it myself. It is Mega Aerodactyl, Mega Charizard Y team. I think the Gambit has a sash and no protect, and it's fully speed invested with adamant nature. But yeah, so the idea of this team is to a lot of the times lead with Gambit Aerodactyl, and then, but you can also lead with Farigiraf Sylveon. So what should I do here? Ba-ba-ba-bam. I want to go Frosslass and Como, but that doesn't work. I want to not be Trick Roomed again. That's the thing. So that's why I want to bring Como Aerodactyl. And then I'm going to go Glimmer. Oh shit. Okay, doesn't matter. This team is quite okay to pick. But yeah. So there's two options. Most likely it's going to be Aerodactyl Gambit, but it could also lead with Sylveon. Okay. So this Aerodactyl Gambit, and we are in a way kind of prepared for it, but not really, because we can't really touch the Gambit here because of the Aerodactyl pressure, right? Aerodactyl can just 1-hit KO us here. I'm thinking, how can I deal with this lead, right? I could gamble and hope Aerodactyl goes for a Tailwind, and then just Aura Sphere the King Gambit and Rock Slide. That is a gamble. Then I kill the King Gambit and I chunk the Aerodactyl, but he has Tailwind up. And then I'm kind of cooked, I think. So I don't think that's an option. What I could also do is just Aura Sphere Tailwind. And that's, I think, the most risky play. But I don't want to end up in a situation where he has Tailwind and I don't. I'd rather sacrifice the Como in that case and have Tailwind and he does not have Tailwind. So I think that's the best play here. Okay. So nice. He goes for Rock Slide instead of Tailwind, which is fine by me. And now we get Tailwind up and we also just completely chunk the Gambit, which is very, very nice. I think he made a very bad play here because, okay, the Gambit goes down to its Sash, but next turn he's going to die. Well, both of his monsters are going to die. Me dodging the Rock Slide doesn't really matter that much because Como wasn't taking any damage from that anyway. But yeah, so now we just get Serena in. There is no Sucker Punch shenanigans. And we are threatening to just kill both of them. I'm going to go Clangering Skills, and I do think I want a triple Axle here. I think I need to hit 2 times maybe, or 1 time even. But yeah, 3 times and it's 1-hit KO, so yeah, that's kind of crazy to think about. A Scarf Serena, if it's Jolly, it outspeeds Aerodactyl and 1-hit KOs it with triple Axle. But yeah, I think this was kind of just bad played by my opponent. What is a modded revanced client? I've never heard about this. Okay, and it does have the Trick Room mode in the back. I'm going to chunk the Farigiraf here then. And chunk the Sylveon. And hopefully they're going to be in range for my Frosslass after that. I think Farigiraf takes like 50 from Blizzard here. Possibly he dies if I triple Axle and hit 3 times. So that's something I have to keep in mind. And I could possibly try as well. Just triple Axle the Farigiraf. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Maybe it's Citrus Berry though. Yeah, okay, so he went for Protect to get the Trick Room up. That's what I assume is going to happen. Okay, so it's... Okay, I only hit 2 times, so that's not enough to kill. Sadly enough. It doesn't quite matter because we are soundproof on our Como, so Hyper Voice is not really a play he wants to make, I think. So I feel like I protect here. And just triple Axle. Let's see what happens. Okay, so he is going for Hyper Voice, I assume. And I don't think he understands that Hyper Voice is not damaging me. I don't think he understands that my Como is soundproof. And somehow Serena lives that and takes that shit like an absolute goat. And then proceeds to hit 1 time. That's not real, man. That's generally not real. Okay. But what we do know though, is that our opponent, he does not know that Hyper Voice can't touch our Como. He doesn't know. So he's gonna click Hyper Voice thinking, oh, we're gonna kill Como, but yeah, he's soundproof, so. That's one thing about Como, is very weak to Fairy, but one of the strongest Fairy moves in the game, or normal type moves, I guess, but it's most of the time Fairy, can't even hit him, so. Yeah, okay. So now he's kind of having a problem here, I think, because Blizzard is going to be 110 base power if it's single target. Maybe we should stall out Trick Room a little bit here. I do think I'm gonna do that. I'm kind of scared of Hyper Beam. I assume he's gonna have Hyper Beam or something. So that's the reason I protect. If he wants to Hyper Voice again, he can't even hit me. So yeah, he's going for Hyper Beam, but on my on my combo, I don't understand that play, honestly. But sure. I really don't, but sure. Blizzard is going to 2-hit KO for sure, and then Trick Room is going to be over, and then it's just game. Holy, that's close. What the fuck? Please kill him. Please kill him. In nomine Patris et Filii Sancti. In nomine Patris et Filii... Oh my god, bro. If Hyper Beams kill me... He Hyper Voices? What the fuck is wrong with this guy, bro? No, this Elo... Like, I swear... No, I swear. I swear that there's something wrong with him. Genuinely something wrong with him. Like, the fact that he Hyper Beams my Como didn't make sense. The fact that he Hyper Voices now doesn't make sense either. Because I think Hyper Beam would have just deleted me if he went for it. I think he just wanted to like mind control me. He just wanted to say like, see, I could have killed you, but I consciously chose not to kill you. And I feel like he gets more satisfaction from losing this way than actually winning. I don't know. But either way, it's fine for me. Yeah. I want to get back to Master Ball 2, really. But yeah. Wait 1 second. I'm gonna grab some water. Oh shit, I already got into a game. That's kind of sad. Okay, we got into a raid team. And these teams are kind of challenging for most of the time. Frosslass looking very juicy here. So does Aerodactyl. I do think I won't have Tailwind. I don't think Serena, I will take her because of... No, I don't think I will bring Serena. I don't need any counters to priority, and then I would be very weak to Hurricane because Como O, Galay, they're very weak to flying, all of them. So, bam, let's think. Can we bring Como? Yes, for sure. Do we need Galay then? I feel like Galay is kind of outshined by Como O here in my team. I feel like I want to change Galay a little bit. Yeah, I do think so. Though maybe Glade in this specific game is kind of better than... Yeah, let's bring Glade instead of... Let's bring Glade instead of Combo. And maybe Serena is not that bad actually, because of Triple Axel being good against Dragonite, and then also Power Whip threatening Mega Swampert. Okay, let's see if we can snipe the Swampert. We have Slash, so I think he will go for my Aerodactyl. And he goes for a Protect, which I think is a good play by my opponent. We get Tailwind up. Then I'm assuming Hurricane is being clicked here. Let's go for Mega Frosslass here. Just getting rid of the weather. I do think this is going to deal a lot of damage here. Yeah. Our Chaladon's going to take like 50, 40, maybe 40 from this Blizzard. Mega Swamper's also not gonna like taking this. I don't know why he wanted to double protect here, but sure. Now we just have some free damage here, and actually quite a lot of damage, and we get a freeze on top of it as well. So yeah, I'm clicking, for sure I'm clicking again on Rock Slide. No, actually no, I'm bringing in Serena. And then I'm going to click on Blizzard again. Possibly I'm expecting like Pelipper coming in on the Swampert and then Electroshock getting clicked on the Aerodactyl, but I kind of want to keep the keep the Sash alive for possible second Tailwind. But okay. He does that, which is a little bit weird. Because the Blizzard's gonna deal like a quadzillion on the Sinister here. Yeah, I just wanted KO, so this game is gonna be tough for my opponent. He does not have Swampert is basically out of the game. Our Chaladon has some defense boost, so he might be a little bit scary. Yeah, the Archaladon might be an issue for me here, considering that I don't have anything to really damage it. Let's think, how can I deal with this? I'm going to Power Whip and then Blizzard again. If my Power Hit connects, then I would have probably gotten a KO there with Blizzard. But yeah, Archaladon is an issue, man. If I had Gallade here, it would have been okay, but... Yeah, no, I think we're cooked if Flash Cannon is clicked as Electroshock comes up. No, I think we're cooked. I think we're cooked. Because next turn it will just be Flash Cannon completely destroying us. There's nothing we can do here. Our Chaladon just completely takes over this game. Yeah, I can try again for a power with Blizzard, but again, our Chaladon is just so strong. It just kills my frosslass, and then nothing really can be done. I just want to see the damage though. I just want to see the damage. Maybe we get a freeze, you never know. Yeah. Our Chaladon is just unkillable here. That's quite some damage actually. Now we just need a little freeze. As we don't get it. And if he's stupid and he goes for my... And he goes for my Serena? I think I do win now. Okay, no, he does not go for it. Okay. Let's think. What will my opponent do? No, okay, there's nothing I can do. It's times 4 of defense boost. Or challenge, what the fuck. Okay, I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back, by the way. Okay, so I got some chili con carne and some water. I changed my team a little bit because I do think Gallade really needs protect. For example, the turn. I think wide guard is barely clicked and protect is just so valuable. So that's why. Um, is this trick room? This seems like it could be trick room. And it could be something completely different as well. But just the fact that it can be trick room, I'm just gonna prepare for it and lead with either Como or frosslass. And I do think it will be frosslass because I'm kind of scared of a whimsicott lead. Maybe I could go Como though. Yeah, but Frosslass also good into Staraptor and bullshit. So I'm gonna go Como Aerodactyl, Frosslass Aerodactyl. Then I will also go Como this game with, let's go Glimora. Maybe Serena was better for the Whimsicott, but and also possibly a King Gambit, but let's see what he actually leads with. Okay. So I genuinely don't know what he's gonna go for. Perhaps it's like Choice Scarf or something, Oranguru. Whatever happens, I'm going to taunt the Oranguru so it can't do anything. And just set up the win. If I taunt it, it can't instruct anymore, so that's something. And I don't want to be dealing with Trick Room either, so. And Mega Staraptor is generally just getting deleted by Blizzard, so. Okay, we do get Tailwind. And now I'm going to taunt the Oranguru. Let's hope it's not Mental Orb. Oh my god, bro. As it is Mental Herb. Fuck my life, genuinely. Okay. 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 At least it's not a Trick Room team, right? That's something. At least it's not a Trick Room team. But I do think I'm already far too late. I'm already far too late. Okay, perhaps. If I roar, no, he's just going to. Oh my god, bro. I'm very much thinking on what I can possibly do. And I don't think there's anything I can do. I think the only thing I can do is just go for a Blizzard and just hope I can roar the Staraptor. Because Clanging Scale Blizzard is not going to be enough to kill the Staraptor. Actually, that's quite a lot of damage. Maybe I might be saved here. Okay, no, we're fine. Or are we? We're fine. We get the Staraptor off the field, and I think we kind of win the game now. My Blizzard dealt so much damage. Holy shit! I didn't expect that. Do we have Serena in the back? No, we don't. Okay. So then it's a simple Glimora, and then we try to one-hit KO the Gambit here. He might still be clicking Trick Room, you know. Protect Trick Room is a very big possibility here. If you're lucky, it's not Sash. Okay, so that swap makes me think it's not Trick Room, but he might really be Trick Room. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's a crazy play to make though. But okay, so he does not have Trick Room in the back. Uh, this will be a very hard game for me. Because I don't think I have a reliable way of killing the... Okay, wait. Ah, fuck, man. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Okay, I need to shield. And I need to go for a blizzard. Okay, nice. This is already a good turn for me, because he's 100% going to Psychic, right? Okay, okay, okay. We're so back in it. We're so back in it. Now I think I will just Earth Power, possibly on a King Gambit switch it. And get some good chip here. If I remember correctly, like Blizzard, here, King Gambit takes like 25 from this. Okay, it's quite tanky then, I suppose. Still, my Glimora is full HP. Sucker Punch is not going to do it here. Yeah, he swaps in Sylveon. So I really want to click Blizzard and kill King Gambit and chunk Sylveon. I assume he will just click Sucker Punch, right? That's the most obvious play he has, so I will just Sludge Bomb. I will just Sludge Bomb Protect. That's kind of a risky play if King Gambit goes for Iron Head, but let's just assume King Gambit, I don't think he has the balls to go for Iron Head here. I don't think he has the balls. No, he does not have the balls to go for it. And then Sludge Bomb hopefully kills. No! Come on, man. And 90 base power move. And stab. And it's not killing. At 80% HP. Sure, bro. Okay. Either way, what do we do here? Let's just get rid of the Gambit here. And then I don't know really what to do. Because Sucker Punch is so free for my opponent here. Let's do the same actually. Let's do the same as last. Go for Protect again. I do think he will go Sucker Punch again. But yeah. That's like his only play to go for Sucker Punch. Now the question is, this Sludge Bomb kill the Staraptor here, and I do think so. I can go for a double Protect this turn. And he's going to Sucker Punch most likely, right? Okay, wait. I do have an idea though. I do have an idea. What if I kill the Gambit now and protect? Yeah, let's kill the Gambit now and protect the the Queen. Oh no, we're so cooked now. We're so cooked. No, the Gambit went for Ironhead this turn. If I had known that shit, bro. Yeah, okay, let's click Blizzard. He's going to Sucker Punch. We have no other choice. We're gonna die anyway, so. Yeah, GG. Tough times, bro. Tough times. Tough times. Yeah, I mean, mental herb on the ape kind of fucked us over this game. Ba, ba, ba. Again, we face like a team that could be Trick Room, but also could be Tailwind, and I fucking hate these kind of teams. Like it forces me to go frosslass and Aerodactyl at the same time, but okay, let's go Como or Aerodactyl. Como can prevent Trick Room as well, so it's not that bad. And then let's go to Rita for King Gambit and Whimsicott purposes. And then I also need some solid damage into his entire team, which Frosslass I think provides. Yeah. Mega Pyroar is a little bit scary. Okay, so yeah, we face like a tailwind, right? Um, am I scared of a Moonblast? Yes, I am very scared of a Moonblast. So what I'm gonna do actually is I'm going to tailwind. Problem is, imagine I want to kill the Whimsicott now and I go for a tailwind. Okay, there is no problem with this actually. I will just try to kill the Whimsicott straight from the get-go. I will be assuming he will try to get a Moonblast off. I'm going to be assuming he'll try to get a Moonblast off. And on that assumption, I do a wing beat. Okay, so he does not. Either way, we get rid of the Whimsicott, and so our... Okay. And then we also don't have to deal with Sunny Day shenanigans. No, fuck, man. Why do we get burned, bro? 5% chance to get burned, bro. Literally 5% chance to get burned. So what am I supposed to do here? Nothing, right? I can't do anything. I'm just getting moon blasted and I die. Yeah, so this game's kind of rigged. This game's really just fucking rigged. Okay, we face their Mega frosslass enjoyer. This game seems like I want to get tailwind again. I do think I can go Serena. I do think I can lead with Serena this game. Then we go for we go late perhaps. Como looks good as well. Yeah, como. And then let's go frosslass. Okay, so we know what's going to happen. Probably Dragonite will try to get up Tailwind. I will just completely butcher it with triple axle here. My Serena's going to die, and my why today? Like I've never hit a full tailwind this today. Like the entire day, I haven't hit like a full tailwind, and I really don't understand. Okay, so this is blizzard spam then, I suppose, and not a tailwind. But this entire day, I can't hit a fucking full triple axle. I don't get it. I really don't. And so it is a tailwind team. And yeah, the freeze isn't gonna change. Yeah, I mean, this is just a forfeit on the spot. Like, the odds of not hitting a triple tailwind is like 28% or something. 28%. That's the same as saying, oh, I'm gonna hit a fissure. I'm gonna hit a sheer cold, a one-hit KO, right? Oh, that's so annoying, man. Oh, that's so fucking annoying. I lose because of RNG. Okay, this is 100% certainly going to be a tailwind team, and there's no way for me to stop it because neither taunt, neither roar works against hatchery, so we need to go and try to one-hit KO it in another way. If he goes mouse hold with hatchery, he's getting tailwind. He's getting his trick room up for sure. There's nothing we can do about it. We just need to try and deal as much as damage as possible. But I don't think we will be able to stop the trick room here, as mouse hold together with hatchery seems a little bit inevitable here. But we can always try to prevent it. Yeah, mouse hold hatchery is actually pretty good way of getting trick room up consistently, right? Yeah, I'll give him that for sure. Follow me will be clicked, and then I can't kill hatchery. He gets trick room, and I get destroyed. Actually, it goes for population mod instead. So unless he's sashed, I don't think he's surviving. Yeah, okay. There's that, okay. These are like some non-existent teams I'm facing currently. Like I'm gonna forfeit immediately. I really need to take a break because I'm really tilting a little bit too hard. But yeah, what could I do against this team? Nothing. Really nothing I could do there. He was gonna get trick room up and then I was cooked. So this is gonna be like my final game because I'm genuinely tilted for this bullshit, man. Let's just go straight up frosslass combo, monkey elite. No, not like that. Aerodactyl, Tarina. Or like let's bring Glamora. Okay. I just straight up. Maybe taunt the Grim Snarl doesn't seem bad, honestly. I don't want to be dealing with a bunch of reflects and whatever, right? So I think that's a good idea. I don't rock slide because why not? We might just get a flinch. Okay, so we get the flinch. That's lucky on our part here. Let's Blizzard, and then we can Rock Slide again. We can Rock Slide again. Let's see what they have in the back. But I kind of want to get Glimora in the field. Preserve Sash also threaten the Sylveon. The Sylveon goes for Yawn. That is okay. Okay, that's a good turn for me, honestly. Let's go into Aerodactyl again. I mean, Grimmsnarl is honestly with these screens, bro. Screens are kind of fucking me up, man. Like mentally, screens are fucking me over, bro. It just feels so strong, man. Okay, let's Sludge Bomb our here. We do have 2 good mons on the field now, and I do think light screen is going to be over soon, so oh boy, that's actually the worst case scenario, like most likely. That's like the worst case scenario. And we lose yet another game. This time, I don't know, really just by being restarted, but...
Nou, nu heb jij zoiets nodig voor geld in te steken in de communicatie?
Ik heb geen geld.
Je hebt geen geld. Maar ja, je moet ook niet meenemen, hè?
Ja, een cash, ja.
Hè?
Een cash wel, ja.
Wat kas, hè? Maar dan heb je dat niet gedaan.
Maar ik heb, ja, ik pak dat toch altijd mee van mijn pannen en zo. Maar ik heb die van Nike of toch eens pakken.
Ah, deze, nee, deze steken wij